Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. Here you go, now you can see me. It is 5 a.m. and me and Alexa are gonna go to the gym and get our day started. Okay guys, so today's video is gonna be the benefits of waking up at 5 a.m. or before. We're gonna cover, there's my alarm, which I'll go into later on, but we're gonna cover the 5 benefits to waking up at 5 a.m. or before and how to actually do it. So me and Alexa are gonna go kill a workout. I have a push workout going on. I'm not quite sure what she's doing. I think she's taking a class, and then we're gonna get into the benefits. So stick around, guys. Make sure to drop this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in probably about an hour and a half. Let's go. Also, I'm eating, this is a what is this? It's a 1 cinnamon bun flavor. It's really fucking good, and some pre-workout. Morning, guys. It's about 6:30 a.m. and just finished up my morning workout. YMCA behind me. But now into the topic of today's video. I want to talk to you guys about waking up at 5 a.m. or earlier every single day. So I got 5 major reasons of why you should wake up at 5 a.m. or earlier every single day, and then we're going to talk about how to actually do it, how to actually get up, how to make sure you're getting up and not wanting to throw your phone across the room and go back to sleep. So stick around and let's get into the video. Waking up at 5 a.m. every morning has changed my life drastically, and I think it'll change yours too. So I'm not a natural early riser by any means. In college, which was only 2 years ago, I was going to bed at like 1 p.m. or I'm sorry, I was going to bed at like 11 p.m. to like 1 a.m. and I was waking up around 11 a.m. to like 1 p.m. So awful sleep schedule, and I was always tired no matter what. And same thing goes whenever I started working and I was staying up late and waking up early. I never felt rested, and I was never focused and alert whenever I got to work. First benefit I've noticed from waking up at 5 a.m. or earlier is you set yourself up for a stress-free rest of the day. Because I wake up at 5 a.m. and exercise first thing in the morning, my endorphins and adrenaline are pumping and running well before 7 a.m. I'm quick to get ready, I have post-workout nutrition, and I'm alert and ready to work whenever I arrive at the office. Now compare this to my old lifestyle of getting out of bed groggy, stumbling to take a shower and get ready, either grabbing food quick or forgetting completely and then heading off to work. When I get to work, I'm tired, dull, and not focused. I need coffee just to get me going in the morning. Now, compare this to the 5 a.m. routine. I think all of us will understand which one is more productive and sets you up for a better stress-free day. So the second reason that I wake up at 5 a.m. or earlier is it keeps me consistent with my training. If training is the very first thing you do in the morning, there's literally no way you can miss a training day. A lot of people don't work out consistently because they can't find time in their day. And after work or after school or whatever it may be, they might be tired or just lazy. Or something comes up. I get that all the time. Well, I couldn't train today because something just came up. Well, I can tell you right now, nothing is gonna come up at 5 a.m. that's gonna stop you from getting your exercise in. And not to mention, if you do have legitimate reasons like a office event or a family dinner or something like that, you're gonna be able to make it to those events on time and still get a workout in. The third benefit I found from waking up at 5 a.m. or earlier is there's no distractions in the morning. I have time to just sit to myself alone, to think, create, and just meditate. Whether you're doing weight training, yoga, cardio, or just spending some time alone to get your head straight and have a clear mind for the rest of the day, it helps you focus in on how to progress forward and how to plan the rest of your day to really optimize it for success. The fourth benefit you'll notice from waking up at 5 a.m. or earlier is the creation of good habits. Good, strong habits at that. Whenever you wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, you get in the same routine. You start to form habits with eating healthy foods after your workout instead of just a junk quick breakfast. This healthy food momentum will bring you through the rest of the day, and because you're waking up early, you're gonna go to bed early. Now, going to bed early is positive in and of itself in two ways. One, you're gonna sleep way better. Going to bed earlier and waking up earlier, you're gonna be exhausted throughout the day, and therefore you're gonna go to sleep tired, actually tired. You're gonna want to go to sleep instead of sitting in bed, sitting on your phone or watching TV. The second reason, most people snack at night. Most people have a serious problem with snacking at night. I know I do. And going to bed earlier reduces that level of attraction to snacking or sitting on the couch and watching TV and snacking on a bag of chips. So you'll find yourself eating less unhealthy foods throughout the day as well. Okay, finally, the fifth, the last, the most important and the most motivating thing about waking up at 5 a.m. It's hard to explain, but I like to call it the go-getter effect. Like I said, it's hard to explain, but because you are choosing to wake up at 5 a.m., even though you don't have to, it instills this self-discipline and this appreciation for yourself. When you realize that you're in control of how productive your day will be, it gives you the power and the confidence to do anything. Take me for example, in just 9 months of waking up at 5 a.m. or a little before, I've seen drastic changes, not only in my training performance, but my performance in work has improved as well. And not to mention, I started my own company, which I will fill you guys in on whenever it's a little closer to launch. And obviously I've started my YouTube channel, which you guys are watching on right now. All within 9 months. Like I said, this fifth go-getter effect it's hard to comprehend, but once you feel it, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so now on to the hard part. How do you do it? How do you wake up? How do you actually get out of bed without throwing your phone across the room, turning your alarm off, and just going back to sleep? This comes down to two very important things. The first one is the Sleep Cycle app. The app literally does not let you sleep past your alarm. You have to open your phone, open the app, swipe up just to turn the alarm off. And it tracks your sleep and it'll wake you up within a 10-minute window. It's also free, and I honestly have not slept through any of my alarms since I've started using the app. Now for the second tip on how to really get up, and this is what's going to make you want to get up. You have to find what motivates you. What made you try wanting to wake up at 5 a.m.? What will those benefits that I mentioned do for your life going forward? If you can find what motivates you, the time does not matter. You're going to wake up, you're going to do what needs to get done, and you're going to have a productive day, period. Motivation is key in everything, not just waking up early in life, but it's important here too. Okay, now even though I am a firm believer of waking up at or before 5 a.m., it's not for some people. Obviously, if you work late hours or you have to deal with some things later at night, you just might not be able to do it. I think, however, though, if you're on the fence about waking up at 5 a.m., don't just try it for a week. The first week is the hardest part. I think you'll at least need to commit to it for a month. If you want to start at just waking up 3 days a week at 5 a.m. and then move to 5 days and then maybe move to 7, start there, but don't just do it for a week because you're not going to like it. I can promise you that. You have to give your body time to adjust to it, and once it does, you find it more natural. I personally wake up at 5 a.m. or before 5 days a week. I do it Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends I get to sleep in, relax. But I still think going to the gym first thing is important, for me at least, because it gets my training out of the way without any excuses. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sitting out here enjoying a beautiful sunset, or sunrise actually, in front of me because it's only 6:30. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one.